Endometriosis is such a tricky condition. It takes on average around 10 years for any person to get a diagnosis here in the UK. And it can affect anyone from menarche to menopause. So really, this is such a huge number of people that are being impacted on a day-to-day basis. This isn't just a menstrual issue, this is a cyclical condition and can impact us on a deep systemic level, day in, day out. What does this mean for people that have suspected endometriosis or diagnosed endometriosis? It often means that people are passed from pillar to post within Western medicine for many, many years, even from starting their periods from such a young age. It often means that they aren't being heard, they aren't being listened to, and their symptoms are dismissed by their doctor or whoever else they see within our medical system. What we need to do is be able to start creating a change and forge a path forward for women to finally be heard. I know this struggle personally. I'm one of those 1 in 10. It took me a fear of having my bladder removed to actually start to try and look at alternatives. So that was age 20. It wasn't until I was age 36 that in fact I was heard and listened to. And again, this was with that fear and uncertainty of vital organs being removed at that stage. So I had to find an alternative. I had to look beyond what I was considered as conventional support for my symptoms and start to look and lean on additional support mechanisms. And that's when I found acupuncture. For the first time, I started to gain some level of relief that conventional treatments just weren't able to offer. It was then that I started to want to really forge a path forward to be able to help other people that had suffered in the same way that I had, to be able to give them some level of cyclical support and cyclical relief that they were struggling with just like I had. Acupuncture to me gave me physical relief, but also a sense of control in a time and a period of life that felt very much out of my control. And this is what enabled me to start training professionally in acupuncture, going through my degree in, again, specialising in women's health to be able to support people in this particular way. And this is where Life in Lemons was born. Here at Life in Lemons, we blend traditional Chinese medicine principles and philosophy with evidence-based practice to be able to create a fusion of support for women that are struggling with this particular health condition. The intention with Life in Lemons is that we've created a space where people are finally seen, finally heard, and they feel empowered on their journey to better health, to be able to start to create some level of control and also gain some clarity over exactly what's going on and why. Each treatment here is tailored specifically to the patient, so everything is unique. You come in with one diagnosis and no one treatment is ever the same for any person. At every stage of the treatment, we're always talking about tweaking and adjusting based on where you are in your cycle, but also those fundamental health elements that weave in to make you who you are. It's this that makes traditional Chinese medicine so valuable, because again, we're looking at things very much outside of this label that has been slapped on you. We're really looking at everything that is weaving into what makes you uniquely you. If you're someone that is struggling with endometriosis or thinks that you could have that, if you're suffering with cyclical pain or chronic pelvic pain or hormonal imbalance, and again that's leaning towards that as a diagnosis, we're here to support you. We have a multitude of practitioners here specialising in women's health, from acupuncture, nutritional therapy, general medicine, and everything else in between. So we've got you covered from every angle. Our clinic is located in Sheffield, in S11, just off Sharrowvale Road, so we're local, hopefully, to lots of different people in the South Yorkshire area. We're here to listen, here to support you through this journey at any stage that you're currently at. We want you to feel seen, feel heard, and gain some confidence back in your body.